All right, y'all. We are back. T-Moja and Goldmouth. The interview. It's been a lot of deaths going on in the communities of Arkansas. And my boy Goldmouth gave me a call and said, T-Moja, I want to do something special. Plus I had a family member that lost his life, and he wanted to do a little special. He wanted to do something special for his family, that has regards to do with his family member that he lost. So, anyway, Goldmouth, how you doing, baby?
Oh, everything good, baby. T-Moses.
Already. Now, the person that lost his life, your cousin KJ?
Nah, Andre.
Andre. Okay, Andre. Why don't you go ahead and give us a little story about what's going to happen in this interview, what you're going to be talking about.
Well, basically, I had to send a big shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, me and Dre came up together, you know what I'm saying? We came up in the same home, so he was more like my brother.
Right.
And, Dre loved to do his thing as we had over the years, you know what I'm saying? He got to hanging out, you know what I'm saying, like the party and kick it. And it just so happened, you know what I'm saying, he ended up kicking with the wrong person, man. And they took my cousin's life.
The person that he was kicking it with, or the people that they were around?
The person that he was hanging with.
So it's one of them situations again where it's the people that you're surrounded by is people that envy you.
Might well say it like
Might
that.
as well. Yeah, so sometimes your enemies is the people that you be around every day. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, go ahead.
So, getting that phone call, you know what I'm saying, from my dad and tell me about the situation, you know what I'm saying, it was a big hurtful thing to the whole family. Especially my auntie, you know what I'm saying, had to see her go through this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since we had a death like this in our family. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a hard crush to the whole fam of losing Dre. I just had my son, you know what I'm saying? I named my son after him. Right. I had a baby brother that was just born, and my dad named him after Dre too. So, we keeping this name alive out here, you know what I'm saying? I let my family know I love y'all. We're going to make it through this, you know what I'm saying? We got to do what's best for Dre. Dre really continue to see us smile because he loved all of us, you know what I'm saying? May he rest in love, you know what I'm saying? Fly high, baby boy. You always going to be out here with us in our heart.
Okay, if you can give advice to the streets, what would it be?
My big advice to these streets, man, we can cut all this violence out, you know what I'm saying? Come together with unity. It's too many people losing their life out here over small stuff, you know what I'm saying? Drugs being involved, or because what hood you from, and you know what I'm saying? The new rappers out here that's brainwashing a lot of these youngsters out here, plus the movies, you know what I'm saying? It ain't doing but bringing a whole lot of violence out here, man, in the cities. I'm talking about everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like for us oldest ones, is we can come together, you know what I'm saying, and start going to these hoods, man, you know what I'm saying, talking to these youngsters, man, let them know, man, this ain't the way to go. Look how many people we done lost out here, man. I'm talking about people waking up in the morning, man, they losing their life for nothing, you know what I'm saying, innocent bystanders, man.
Okay, let's pinpoint on that situation. Let's talk about the violence of today. What do you think is fueling the youngsters? Because majority of the crimes is done by these young kids and stuff that's out here. Anyways, the ages from 14, 15, all the way on up to 26, I should say. What are some of the things that you think that we should work on?
First of all, man, you need to work on, you know what I'm saying, drugs playing a big role. You got the youngsters out here, they on these drugs out here, you know what I'm saying, they can't handle it. They young, too. A lot of they want to claim gangs and shit that they hear these rappers claiming on this music. When they hear about talking about these big guns, they want to have one too. You know what I'm saying? So if we can start educating them more, you know what I'm saying? Spending time with them. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting up getting high with a youngster, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what is you teaching them? Mm-hmm. That's just like blind leading them blind. You know what I'm saying? True enough, a lot of the youngsters don't like to hear what the older brothers have to say because what we did when we were young. But you supposed to grow older. The more older you get, the more wiser you become. And, you know, we all have kids out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's better to be leaders instead of followers. Today you got a lot of older kids following the youngsters now. Because they still want to be young. They don't want to accept the fact that they're getting older out here. So they want to still be young. So now they leading behind the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, want to do what they do. Which this is wholly, totally backwards, you know what I'm saying? We just got to, you got to start going to these neighborhoods, talking to these young people, man, you know what I'm saying? Bring some unity back, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of kids out here, man, that look up to a lot of older brothers out here, but they ain't going to look up to us if we ain't leading no right example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we talking about killing and dope slang and, you know what I'm saying, that's what they feel like that's what to do, so they going to do it. And then you tell them that ain't the right thing to do. They don't want to hear that. You doing the same thing.
Right.
So, you know, we got to do a 360 out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring them on some 720, man. Some growth development out here, man. Start growing. Bring some real teaching out here. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the only that's going to be the only way that real money is going to be able to circulate through this city, is if that comes to a point, because it's so much negativity on the street. The hustlers can't even make $1 now. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
they getting shot, they getting killed. There ain't no even transactions going on. A lot of fuckery in the streets. It's a melting pot for hustlers, man. Hustlers is dying and dropping back to back. You know what I'm talking about? And then even if you do got a 9 to 5, they got a good. You got a 9 to 5 that's paying you good, making you look like a drug dealer. You know, sometimes when you get shit in the streets, you got to leave that shit in the streets.
For real.
You know, you go get you a job, you got to look like a nigga that got a regular 9 to 5. Because if you trying to fake it, then them goons still going to come say, oh, he's still out here selling. I can look at him and he's still out here balling. You know, so we finna get him again. And that's just how the shit works, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, to each in his own. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody is responsible for their own lane. You know, you built your own lane. God give you the tools to build your own lane. You know, you make your own decisions, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. You have to live that lane. You know what I'm talking about?
For real. You know, we got a lot of older people out here, man. They scared to come out their houses. You know, you got these youngsters jumping on them, robbing them at night, taking their wallet, you know, taking their purses. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's grandma, man. That's somebody's grandfather. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for that. And then when you get locked up, and then you go in, they give you 40, 50 years, and you at 18 years old, and might not see the street till you about 60. Your whole life gone. Right. Sitting behind them walls. Ain't nothing you really can talk about. All you gonna know is the penitentiary.
And it's crazy, right? When you get behind them walls and you sit down, everything starts coming to your mind. Ain't that crazy? Ain't shit coming to your mind on the street, but when you go sit down in the jail and it's quiet, and you like, wow, man, damn. I done put myself in a fucked up situation, man. All I had to do is this. That's all you say. All I had to do was this. What, think? That's use your mind?
That's all. You know, and it's sad because, you know, a lot of these kids out here now, they was probably honor roll students at school, man.
Right.
All they had to do was finish school. The platforms already set. Mamas and daddies got money put to the side for them to go to college, you know. Soon they got there, soon they graduate, first thing they want to do is jump out here in these streets, man. All they take is their first blunt or their first pack, you know what I'm saying, and there you go. It's woke up a sleeping giant, you know what I'm saying, which, like I say, we got to follow, we got to lead by example, man. The older brother got to lead by example, man, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Unity means a lot out here, you know. Too much black on black crimes, you know. The European, they sit back laughing.
Talking about we ain't got to do nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing it to themselves.
Everybody we doing it to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And when you go to the penitentiary now, you know what I'm saying, it's overcrowded. You got brothers been down there for a long time, man, can't even come home. You know what I'm saying? You got great leaders that's locked up behind the walls, can't even come home because what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as something go on, the first thing they do, they look at the black leaders that's locked up. And be like, well, this is something you created. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta love each other, man. Unity, man. Discipline, dedication, determination, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Educate your third eye. Educate their mind, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people that's locked up today, they ain't know they had talent the way they got. Them folks in there, man, look at them making belts, making shoes and stuff like that. They ain't know they had it in them, but they didn't even know it because they was so deep out here in these streets.
Right, right.
Now they in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at them. They making belts, shoes, you know, whatever you want made, they making it. You know what I'm saying? But the key is, man, they gotta spend their life, rest of their life behind the wall making that stuff, man. They could have been out here making it. But like I say, we're young then, you know what I'm saying? And now it's getting worse. You just gotta wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's stick together, man. You know, no matter what you claim represent out here, man, we all bleed the same color, man, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be solid with one another. You know what I'm saying? Put them colors to the side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we all the same.
Okay. Is it any you would like to give any shout outs to anybody that's going through anything? Anybody just lost anybody you wanna, give a shout out to?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, my guy CO, man, you know what I'm saying, he locked down, he just lost his brother, man, down in town, Mac Moon, you know what I'm saying, man, he rests in love, you know. I send a shout out to him, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, we losing a lot of brothers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? All they trying to do is feed their families, man, but you got some out here, man, that don't want to see you eat, man, you know what I'm saying, and just doing dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my sister, man, you know what I'm saying. She in the feds, my sister Shell, I love you, you know what I'm saying. I mean, she been gone for a long time, man, you know what I'm saying. We stay connected, you know what I'm saying. I just wish she was here. You know, we got the same mommy and dad, you know what I'm saying. You know, I learned a lot from her. And, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my whole family, man. I just want y'all to know I love y'all, you know what I'm saying. Even though we don't see each other that much, you know what I'm saying, together, man.
You said what again?
Shout out to my whole town. I just wish we can come together, you know what I'm saying. Let's bring some real unity among each other, man.
And that's the town of Helena?
West Helena and Helena, you know what I'm saying. Twin Cities, one city now, though, but, you know what I'm saying. I throw my L's up to everybody down there, you know what I'm saying. We're losing a lot of people down there, you know. Just lost one of our homegirls down there, Freedom, man. She rests in love, you know what I'm saying. Somebody that took her life. I mean, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, when you don't know, when you wake up this morning, you don't know if your life going to be taken or not. You got to be careful what street you walk on or how light you walk, because you mess around and step on the wrong side of town, you know what I'm saying. You know, that's your call. That's your final call, you know what I'm saying. And it's crazy. But, you know, I'm glad I'm here today to be able to be on a positive note, you know what I'm saying, to be on that politician level of knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to go back like I was one before. I done came a long way, you know what I'm saying. I lost my mom when I was 15, you know what I'm saying. All I got is my dad and plus my family that's still living, you know what I'm saying. I know she looking down on me. I know she proud of me today. But, you know, I had to get out there. I had to get out there, that type of mind frame of being a street nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street scholar now, man. It's a totally different breed like that, man.
Right.
Educate myself, man. Sitting on my third eye, man.
Okay, well, we sure appreciate you for coming. And I heard that you got another interview that's getting ready to come up due to your music and the journey that you are getting ready to connect with John Blasingame and go to New Jersey to perform in front of Sony Records, right?
Yeah, that's be popping off October the 26th.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Well, we're about to get ready to get to that interview. And people, we appreciate you for tuning in of Goldmouth the Legend exclusive interview. And we will be continuing later.
Peace.